What if Africa ruled the world? Imagine a world where the cradle of civilization never relinquished its power. What if Africa, with its rich history and vibrant cultures, had risen to become the dominant force on the global stage? Prepare to journey through an alternate timeline, where the echoes of ancient empires resonate in a world shaped by African ingenuity and leadership. Long before European powers cast their shadows across the continent, Africa was home to sophisticated societies. These were not primitive tribes, but complex civilizations with thriving economies, intricate social structures, and profound intellectual traditions. The Mali Empire, a beacon of wealth and knowledge, boasted the legendary city of Timbuktu. This city was a center of learning that drew scholars from across the globe. Its libraries held countless manuscripts, preserving ancient wisdom and fostering intellectual exchange. Great Zimbabwe, a testament to architectural prowess and urban planning, stood as a symbol of African ingenuity. Its towering stone structures and intricate designs showcased a mastery of engineering and a deep understanding of the environment. The Kingdom of Axum, strategically positioned along vital trade routes, controlled the flow of goods and ideas between Africa, Asia, and Europe. Its powerful navy and sophisticated administration allowed it to exert influence over a vast territory. These societies possessed the potential for greatness, laying the foundation for a future where Africa could have shaped the world. Africa's vast natural resources, including gold, diamonds, and fertile land, provided a solid economic foundation. Imagine if these resources had been harnessed for the benefit of the African people, fueling innovation and development. Centers of learning, like the libraries of Timbuktu, would have continued to flourish, fostering a culture of education and innovation. African scholars and scientists could have led the way in fields such as navigation, medicine, and agriculture. Imagine African-led advancements in shipbuilding, allowing them to explore the world and establish trade networks. Picture breakthroughs in medicine, leading to cures for diseases that plagued the continent and beyond. Envision sustainable agricultural practices that ensured food security and environmental protection. The Mali Empire, with its vast resources and intellectual prowess, could have emerged as a global power. Its control over trade routes and its reputation for justice and prosperity could have attracted allies and fostered stability. The Kingdom of Congo, with its centralized government and access to the Atlantic, could have become a major maritime power. Its skilled navigators and traders could have established colonies and trade networks across the ocean. The Ethiopian Empire, with its long history of independence and its strong sense of national identity, could have served as a unifying force. Its unique culture and its commitment to religious freedom could have inspired others. Visionary leaders like Mansa Musa, known for his wealth and his devotion to education, and Queen Nzinga, a fierce warrior who resisted colonial rule, could have shaped a different destiny for Africa. Their leadership and their vision could have guided the continent towards a future of prosperity and influence. Imagine futuristic African cities that blend ancient architectural styles with cutting-edge technology. These cities would be centers of innovation, culture, and commerce, attracting people from all over the world. The values of this civilization would be rooted in knowledge, innovation, and cultural diversity. Education would be highly valued, and creativity would be encouraged. Different cultures and perspectives would be celebrated, fostering a spirit of tolerance and understanding. African art, music, and philosophy would be at the forefront of global culture, influencing fashion, design, and thought. The vibrant colors, rhythms, and stories of Africa would inspire artists and thinkers around the world. The spirit of Ubuntu, the belief in shared humanity, would guide global cooperation. This philosophy would emphasize the importance of community, compassion, and mutual respect, fostering a more just and equitable world. In this alternate timeline, European colonization never occurred, allowing Africa to develop its own destiny. The continent would have been free to chart its own course without the interference of foreign powers. The transatlantic slave trade, a horrific chapter in human history, would have been significantly reduced or avoided altogether. Millions of lives would have been spared, and the devastating impact of slavery on African societies would have been averted. Instead of exploitation and division, collaboration and unity would have prevailed. African nations would have worked together to address common challenges and to build a better future for all. Justice and equality would have been the guiding principles of governance. With Africa at the center, the world would be a more interconnected and balanced place. The continent would serve as a bridge between different cultures and regions, fostering understanding and cooperation. African innovations would have shaped global trade and commerce. New technologies and sustainable practices developed in Africa would have been adopted around the world, leading to a more prosperous and environmentally friendly global economy. The balance of power would have shifted, with African nations playing a leading role in international affairs. Their voices would be heard and respected, and their perspectives would shape global policies. African perspectives would have shaped global policies, leading to a more just and equitable world order. Issues such as poverty, inequality, and climate change would be addressed with a focus on sustainability and social justice. Even in this alternate timeline, challenges and complexities would still exist. Internal conflicts, power struggles, and the challenges of managing a globalized world would still need to be addressed. The path to greatness is never easy, and Africa would have faced its share of obstacles. However, with its rich history, its vibrant cultures, and its commitment to innovation, the continent would have been well equipped to overcome these challenges. The story of Africa's rise to global prominence would not be a fairy tale, but a complex and nuanced narrative. It would be a story of resilience, innovation, and the enduring power of the human spirit. What do you think of this alternate vision of history? Could Africa have risen to become the dominant force on the global stage? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this thought-provoking exploration of history, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Let's continue to explore the possibilities and challenge our understanding of the world.